Do you concur with what Richard was saying there? But United just couldn't get on the ball, get possession, and dictate the game in that second half against Sevilla.
I think the 3 substitutions at the time, the manager was probably thinking of bringing a bit of energy and freshness onto the pitch. But while they were in control at 2-0, I felt at the time I was surprised seeing it. I thought it was too drastic. You're in control of the game. While a third goal would have suited Manchester United and would have made it very comfortable, it would have also suited Manchester United to break up the rhythm of the game over the last 20 minutes or so, rather than making 3 substitutions altogether, which meant that there was a lot of change and players who were... I mean, Anthony was affecting the game very well. Bruno Fernandes was affecting the game very well. He was probably...
Anthony stayed on till the 81st minute.
He stayed on till a bit later.
That was when the trouble came in the last 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Sancho wasn't doing well. Martial was doing well. I don't know what the urgency was to get him off and put Weghorst on. And Bruno was certainly playing well. But it didn't help Manchester United at all. But you still should see it out. And Richard kept pointing out during the game how frustrated he is about Manchester United's full-backs and their lack of real ability on the ball. He mentioned it at half-time about De Gea as well. And Malacia hasn't convinced at all since he's come back to Manchester United. I remember it was very early in the season against Manchester City, him getting destroyed and them taking him off at half-time. I thought he had a poor performance now. He didn't block any crosses. He was hanging about in midfield in the first half in awkward-looking positions. But he didn't do his job as a full-back, which is the first job, is to stop the crosses coming in. And he made a very bad error, which ultimately became very costly because the momentum was already there a bit with Sevilla, but they needed to get a goal to really get momentum. And then Manchester United almost collapsed in those last few minutes.